Oh, my YouTube friends, coming at you with a fixed blade video, which is actually not a big Bowie. Like I said, I want to throw some, just to break up the monotony, instead of Bowie after Bowie, throw a few other knives in here. This is just a really, really beautiful, good knife that I just absolutely love. This is the Sig Sauer EX-F01, made by Hogue. Hogue, they call it, has the same basically the same knife, only under their own branding and under the same name. But theirs will have a coated blade where this one does not. Comes in a nylon sheath. I'm not big on these, but this one is actually very well made, so I don't, if it's going to be nylon, one of these type of sheaths, at least make it a good one. And this is really very heavy duty, moly compatible. Plenty of room for on the belt or on your pack if you wanted to put it to load it up on your pack. Double strap to hold it in. Has a plastic insert so that you don't cut through that. You can tie it off to your leg if you so desire. And then there you go. There's the knife. The Cocobolo handle, which has got the milling in it to be like the pistol grips, Sig Sauer pistol grip. Got the thumb things in there, so if you're doing like reverse grip or anything, kind of tactical-ish. This is the factory edge. Look at that polish. Like, this is the way knives come from Hogue. They come with a very sharp polished edge on it. This thing is just sharp as hell. Still factory edge. It does have use on it, but all I've done is drop it a little bit. This thing is just screaming sharp. Comes right from the factory like that. Hogue, just, I really like Hogue. USA made, whoops, sorry about that. I'm just trying to get rid of this stuff here. USA made, and they just go above and beyond to ship you a knife that is like ready to go right out of the box. As I said, Sig Sauer's is uncoated. This is a stone wash, and a very nice stone wash at that. Clip point, drop point, call it what you want. Jimping, not really effective, to be honest with you. I mean, it does give you a little bit of grip, but it's not the best. It's more for looks, I think, if you ask me. I could do without it, but it doesn't bother me to be there either by the same token, so no biggie. You can choke up on it if you need to with this area right here. It comes with a very nice sharpening choil. Could have gone out a little bit more. You're going to get a smile on this when you do finally get around to needing to sharpen it, but I guess that'd be easy enough to extend that out with a Dremel if you have one. Very good looking. Got the logo on it. You can remove the scales if you need to clean them out. Like if you use this for hunting and you got a deer or something, you want to get in there and make sure there's no blood or anything underneath there so that you don't contaminate food if you use it for food prep or something while you're out camping. This is not really a big camp knife. This is more of a tactical knife, really. But you can use it for camp knife, and that's actually what little bit of use it does have on it. That's actually what I used it for. I made up some tent stakes. I split a little kindling. I made myself a pot hanger, and did some food prep with it. And that's the only trip out I've had with it, and that was a couple years ago. Actually, probably about 3 years ago, I'd say. But I really like it. It's got a definite attitude adjuster right there. Like I said, this to me is a tactical knife, more of a fighter. Be a great soldier knife. Just a really good looking knife. A2 tool steel. Sorry, didn't mention that. And I think it's 5.5 inches. Yeah, 5.5 inch blade of A2 tool steel. Very tough stuff. About a 1/4 inch thick, full tang. Attitude adjuster, lanyard hole, or you could tie, if you wanted to tie it to a stick for if you needed to reach when you tie a knife to a stick, it's not meant as a spear. Anybody who uses it for spear is a knucklehead. Why would you throw your knife and potentially have it stick in an animal that's going to run away and you may never see it again? More what that is actually for when you do that is if you needed to reach up in a tree to get fruit down from that you couldn't reach or something along that line. But you could also just run some paracord through there and just to have it over your hand just to give you a good grip so that you're not going to lose it if you're doing some kind of work with it. Cocobolo is just very well done. It's just beautiful the way they finished this off and then did the checkering in order to give you grip. Very good grip. This thing is not going to slip out of your hand. Sometimes wood handles can be a little slick. This is definitely not one of those. This thing is locked in your hand very well. My hand fits in there just fine. Still got a little room. A big hand might find it a little tight. I take a large size glove. If you had an extra large hand, I think it'd still fit, but just barely. But if you go back, your finger can flip over to the end like that if you had hands that big. All in all, just a beautiful knife, very well made. Does that show? USA, USA baby, gotta love it. That's all I got for you for this one, anyways. Just a beautiful knife, very tacticool. Nice, beautiful polished edge straight from the factory. You don't see that very often, so that's all I got for you for this one. Until the next one, stay safe, stay blessed, and we'll see ya.